All right. Here we are, guys, back again. We are in week three against the New England Patriots. And look at this, man. They got Gronkowski up there hyping up the crowd, ringing the bell. Nice little touch, EA. Nice touch. You know, I'm always talking about presentation. You know, keep pushing for more and more. But, hey, that's a nice touch. I'll give you that. And I also like this little stat overlay here, man, that, you know, it kind of showed the same thing pretty much every game, you know, as far as, you know, efficiency of last season, last week or what have you with yards gained, yards allowed. I'm not mad at that either. You know, if you got to keep it more simplistic, I like that simplicity right there, even though I would like to see much more from presentation. If you're going to do simplicity, make it somewhat meaningful and tell the story. But let's get into it, man. Drake May and the New England Patriots are going to get the ball first. And just like that, he goes play action. Jalen Ramsey able to get that tackle down for just 3 yards. Play action again all day in the pocket. And look at this. Patrick Queen, give me the cookies. Patrick Queen takes the cookies early. And we're going to get an interception, man. And just like that, looks like we're going to get the ball at about the 30, 31. Man, second play of the game on the road. And we turn him over, and Patrick Queen is enjoying the moment right there. But look at this, man. Great drop. And he gets back there and makes the interception. And I want to remind you guys, in this particular video, pretty much in all of the videos, I have interceptions at 25. I have it at 25, man. And again, it's because not all defenders catch the ball, and I want to replicate that. But right there, we got the interception. But here we are handing the ball off here to Jalen Warren, and I probably should have went left, had a little crease there, but either way, man, illegal block in the back. And you're going to see that quite a bit, guys, because with the current slider set, illegal block in the back is turned up pretty high. I'm going to do some tests by turning it down just a bit. But anyway, and look at this. We're going to get a DPI. And, hey, DPI is at 0. It is at 0 in this game, and as you can see, man, Christian Gonzalez commits the DPI. So very interesting stuff here from the slider set in terms of how the penalties work and how they affect gameplay. And you guys know it's been that way for years as Jalen Warren gets us to an end goal to go situation. I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a minute, but right now we got to celebrate the touchdown. Jalen Warren, second carry of the game, and he's going to get into the end zone for the first score. And it is always good to get points off of the turnover, so you got to love that. But again, guys, getting back to the sliders, man, and again, you know, I really pay attention to those guys who are the slider gurus in my eyes. Quite a few of the guys in the community, man, you know, the routine guys that I talk about, your Matt 10Ls, your Sim Gaming Networks, those guys. And, you know, it's really good just hearing the thought process and the testing that these guys do and figuring out how things control gameplay. So as I say that, ooh, look at this. Ooh, that was a weird little moment right there. As I say that, guys, as you watch the New England Patriots running the ball good, learning a little bit more from listening to what some of these guys are saying about penalties and what they actually do in terms of when it's turned up and turned down, I may adjust a legal block in the back because though it is given a lot of those calls, the idea, too, is, you know, getting certain animations to trigger and how often they trigger, right? And that's really what you're looking for. But stay tuned. But like I said, in this particular gameplay, man, you're going to see quite a few block in the back penalties. You probably have seen them in my last couple games as well, as Derek Harmon was able to get that sack. And this is the reason why now we have the ball at 2nd and 9. And look at that, man. Tight coverage right there, trying to fit it in to DK Metcalf. And Davis, look at Davis, man. He comes up with the interception. I threw it inside thinking that DK Metcalf was going to go inside, and he stayed to the outside. And that's, again, partly my fault, man, trying to force the ball to DK Metcalf. And Carlton Davis making 2 plays in a row. Gotta love it, man. Great coverage there by the CPU. So here comes New England, man, trying to see what they can do with a short field. They're going to go empty set. Look at this, pump fake. And Dre May gets rid of the ball. They had some room to run there. But look at this, man. He's going to find his target in the middle of the field. And we're going to force a 4th and 2. And look at this, man. New England is going to go for it. They hand the ball off here, and they get just enough for the first down. Lamondre Stevenson, man, able to sneak it in there. And here they come right back, man. 9-yard gain, 2nd and 1, and Drake May is going to look to his right, to his left, fires in the end zone, and he misses everybody. And on 3rd and 1, they're going to go play action fake. And look at this, man. They find the tight end out of the backfield, and they are in for the score. Actually, I think this might be their fullback. Might be the fullback. Yeah, it looks like that was the fullback. Great drive, great play right there by Drake May. And we have a 7-7 contest here. Steelers are going to drop back. DK Metcalf unable to come up with the catch there. So we are now in a 3rd and 10. And we're going to find Robert Woods with the quick strike down the seam. And the veteran Robert Woods able to save the day right there. Handing it off to Jaylen Warren, and a nice positive gain here. 2nd and 1. Fryer moved in motion, and Jaylen Warren is going to cut back against the grain and pick up the first down. And this drive is going to continue. Here comes Caleb Johnson, and look at this, man. Darnell Washington going up there to the 3rd level. Kind of allowed that linebacker to sneak through there, man, and forces a 3-yard loss. But look at the throw and location right there, man. Calvin Austin. But again, man, I love revamp passing, man. I really do. And I know freeform passing is as good as well. But I like revamp, man. Revamp, you don't have to do as many mechanics, but you get the same satisfaction of ball placement. Wow. And yes, you know, I keep mine on revamp. I don't do placement and accuracy. No. I keep mine on revamped, and that way I can control where I want the ball to go. And it's not perfect accuracy. It makes it a tough situation for me. And look at this, man. Coming up just short, 4th and 1, as we find Calvin Austin. And, of course, we're going to go for it here, man, with a few seconds left in the first quarter. And Jaylen Warren able to pick up the first down. But we have an injury here. Troy Fautanu. Can't afford that. Hopefully he will come back soon. Handing the ball off here to Caleb Johnson, and he picks up only 2 yards there. We're going to go right back to Caleb Johnson. He goes to the left, cuts right, and gets into the end zone. What a score by Caleb Johnson. Big time hit right at the goal line, but he is able to get into the end zone. And just like that, man, the Steelers recapture the lead. As Woody goes a little, what is that, little Dragon Ball Z right there? Outstanding play right here, man. I mean, just a nice, strong run. Like I said, he got hit right there, but the ball does cross the plane. So here come the Patriots trying to continue to run the ball there. No gain. 2nd and 10, and Drake May is going to fire downfield to Diggs, man. What a throw. Started to scramble, and then he kept his eyes downfield, and he finds Stephon Diggs. Nice gain there, man. Look at this. Ooh, threw it right into coverage, and that's the type of risky throws I like to see from the CPU. All right, play action fake, and Drake May is going to find Stevenson out of the backfield, and TJ Watt gets him down after a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. He's going to go to Stevenson once again, man, and they're just churning their way down the field, man. You know, dinking and dunking, taking their time. And look at this, man. Stevenson able to get loose, shakes off Deshaun Elliott, and he picks up a solid gain as Patrick Queen goes down. 2nd and 1, and look at this again. Drake May throwing right into the teeth of the defense. I love it. And Diggs with another big-time catch. And this time, TJ Watt has had enough. TJ Watt said, all right, man, you need to sit down. It's time for you to sit down as we get a nice sack there, man, to force a 2nd and 17. Huge sack right there, man, to try to stop that momentum. And here comes Drake May, has all day, checks it down. Look at this. I missed Stevenson, man, and he gains probably another 10 yards, well, 7 yards. 3rd and 10. Drake May Standing in the pocket a bit too long, and TJ Watt is going to come up with the sack. 2 sacks on this drive. That's what you're looking for from your superstar. Big time play by TJ Watt. Outstanding, outstanding. Surprised he held on to that ball. But after a field goal, we're going to get the ball back here, man. And they get a sack just like that. No time at all. As we're going to start here with a 2nd and 14 after the sack. And Aaron Rodgers trying to find Metcalf. And Metcalf is not having the best of luck with his hands today. But here comes Calvin Austin getting us into a 4th and 4 situation. And unfortunately, guys, we go 3 and out. And there goes Stephon Diggs again for no gain. But that is clearly the target. Look at this, man. May sidesteps the pressure there. Gets the ball off, but unable to complete it. And we got them on a 3rd and 10. And just like that, they're going to get the first down, man. A quick strike on the curl route to get them the first down. But that's still a pressure. Alex Highsmith getting in on the party now. Forcing a 2nd and 16. Empty set. Drake May is going to go quick. Ooh, nice cut right there. You see that? 3rd and 6. They're going to go with the screen. They have blocking. They have numbers. And they just do get the first down there. And here's May again. But solid coverage right there, man. Tight coverage by Jalen Ramsey. And look at big Cam Hayward being disruptive. 3rd and 13. Drake May has time again. Forced to throw it short. And they're going to have to punt this ball away, man, as the Steelers are going to take the ball here with 1 minute and 49 seconds left. But oh, my God, Aaron Rodgers almost gets sacked, but almost throws another interception. And oh, my goodness, again, Aaron Rodgers has to be careful with the ball. But look at Pat Fryermuth fighting for extra yards. And I say Aaron Rodgers, but clearly I'm the one controlling the stick, so what am I doing? But look at this. I try to go deep downfield at Metcalf, and they're able to get back there just in time to swat that ball away. And Aaron Rodgers, man, under heavy pressure again. 3rd and 10. We're going to drop back, and we're going to find Darnell Washington, but there is laundry on the field. What is it? Illegal block in the back by Jalen Warren, and that is going to take that away, man. So now we're back in the 3rd down. 3rd and 6, and Aaron Rodgers unable to throw that ball accurately. And just like that, we have to give the Patriots the ball right back, man, and they're going to run the ball out here. Woo! What a stiff arm. Juan Thornhill catches the wrong end of that, and Patrick Queen comes up a little gimpy again. But it looks like the Patriots are not, pressing the issue here, just kind of running the clock out. I don't see them taking any real shots. 31 seconds left, and here they are, man, with Diggs in the middle of the field. So now they're on the fringe, man, of that, they're right outside field goal range here. Let's see what they're going to do. 17 seconds here, and they go hurry up. And May is going to find the tight end, man. Big time throw. They are clearly in field goal range now. Let's see what happens here. They dump it down. They throw it short. They don't have any timeouts. And that is going to be the end of the half. Horrible time management by New England. I don't know what happened there, man. Listen, it's no secret. The CPU logic hasn't always been great in EA football games. And to me, that was a clear example of that. You cannot throw the ball short. If you're going to go for it, you got to take a shot in the end zone at least, so you have time to get a field goal. But whatever, we'll take it. So as we just take a look at some of the plays here, man, with the halftime show. Again, like I said in my previous video, I appreciate the halftime show being back. But absolutely, they got to build this out. All right. You got the bare minimum in there. So now we'd like to see you build this out going forward. Now that you do have something. I will say this, man, if you've been playing franchise like I do, they do show some outstanding plays in these replays. It'd be some incredible plays that I'm like, wow, the CPU is pulling that off, or they orchestrated just for the halftime show. But if you pay attention to that, man, start watching some of the plays that these guys are pulling off. Look at Jaden Daniels right there.
Looking to throw, then makes a beeline for the end zone. 12 yards on the scramble for the
touchdown,
score.
Commanders.
With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3.
All right, man, we'll get back to the action here in just a moment. There's that interception.
The same going forward as we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
And Kate Scott and Brock Heward is still the best commentary team in my opinion, man, in Madden. Kate just sounds like she's engaged in the game. Look at this, man. See, look, repeating the replay. Come on, EA. That's the little stuff I be talking about. Look at the little halftime stats here, man, from I guess you would say, the stars of the game.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. Inside the 30. Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive.
All right, man. Definitely not averaging the same number or average of rushing yards that we had in the previous game. And I'm not all the way mad at that, man. You know, there's some games we shouldn't be able to rush a lot. And as I say this, look at this, man. Big time hold for Jaylen Warren, as he's going to get a nice gain there to move the chains. I mean, that was a huge hole right there. Great block, as you can see there, by Broderick Jones. Hey, look at this, man. What was Jaylen Warren doing right there? I mean, he was just playing, you know, Olay. And look at Aaron Rodgers, man, flexing that elbow. Has to go out of the game. So we got to keep an eye on that. So who are we going to bring in? Mason Rudolph? No, we're going to go with Will Howard. When Will Howard gets his first taste of pressure there, Rodgers back in the game. Yeah, guys, that's not good, man. Rodgers already favoring that elbow, so that hit right there was not good. So stay tuned as the Patriots take over. Play action fake. Oh, beautiful, man, to the tight end. That was wide open. Look at this, man. Drake May has all day, and there's number 85 again. Dicing up this secondary. And look at this, man. Nice hit by Slade, but after a 7-yard gain, and Stevenson is running the ball effectively, man. I like what I see here. And look at May again to who is this guy? Who is number 85 for the Patriots? Another score, man. Oh, Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry coming up big for the Patriots on that drive, and they recapture the lead, 17-14. And look at this, man. Will Howard eats a sack. And it is a 3rd and 18. We do not want to go 3 and out as we find DK Metcalf, man. But we come up 4 yards short, and we go 3 and out. So here come the Patriots, man, with momentum. Cannot allow them to do anything on this drive. Let's see. He's going to find Bourne for a quick strike. 3rd and 2, and there is Hunter Henry once again. Man, he has been the man of the hour for them. Look at this, man. Great coverage there by Juan Thornhill. 2nd and 10. And May is going to find his target again. Man. Oh, look at this. Cole Holcomb on the blitz disrupts everything. 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13. May is going to, misfire. Inaccurate pass there. So we got them on the 3rd and 13. They're going to throw it short to Stephon Diggs. Ooh, I like that little animation right there when he got tripped. But he is not going to get enough yards. But look at the long field goal, man. So the Patriots are going to go up 20-14. As we start the drive there with Jaylen Warren for 8 yards. And here comes Caleb Johnson right behind him. He fumbles the ball. Unfortunately, Pat Fryermuth falls on it. But here goes Johnson. We're going to show our confidence in him and give him the ball right back. And the running game is starting to cook a little bit now. Ooh, Jaylen Warren is hit right at the line. 2nd and 10. We're going to throw it deep into a lot of coverage. Not the best decision. Howard has to drop back here on 3rd and 10. He's going to find DK Metcalf. Beautiful. Needed that. Looks like we had Fryer move open on the left side as well, but, you know, trying to get DK involved in the game, man. Howard drops back. We're going to go screen, and it is wide open, and Jaylen Warren is going to get into the end zone once again. And Jaylen Warren is becoming a touchdown machine for the Steelers. Needed that, man. We really, really, really needed that. Because the offense started to, you know, put a few three and outs on the board, and that's never good. We needed to get that rhythm going, man. We got the run game going. We got Will Howard going, and then we hit him with the quick screen. Excellent play calling, if I may say so myself. And we're going to take the lead 21-20, I believe. Yes, 21-20, so we're holding on to a 1-point lead. They're going to hand it off to Stevenson again. Ooh, tried to go inside. Nice tackle there by Jalen Ramsey. Handing the ball off to Stevenson again. Look at that, just pushing through Patrick Queen for a 5-yard gain. Look at this, man. Oh, my God. They're trying to punk us out there. And Derek Harmon comes up a little gimpy. Hope that doesn't last too long. And Drake May just does get the ball off, man, as we send a blitz on that play. Drake May with all kinds of time again, and I missed the tackle, and Stevenson powers his way down to the 24, man. Here come the Patriots again. 2nd and 3, handing the ball off here, but there is laundry on the field. That's nice, strong running right there. But I believe this one is going to come back, and yeah, again, illegal block in the back. So on 2nd and 9, they hand it off to Stevenson. Nice cut inside. What a run by Lamondre Stevenson. Gotta love it. Look at the Patriots, man. They stick it to the ground game here. May is going to drop back on 2nd and 8, and he's going to find, guess who? Hunter Henry for another strike. Oh, my God, man. Quick decision by May. And Henry just catches it and throws it to the ground as he throws us. And they go for 2, and they get it. Bourne with the catch. And just like that, look at that, man. 10 plays, 73 yards, 4.5 minutes. And the Patriots have reclaimed the lead. So now we are fighting from behind, guys, with just a little less than 5 minutes on the clock. We got to do something, and there goes DK Metcalf. Big-time gain. Nice throw by Will Howard, man. Will Howard is coming of age a little bit here in this game, you know, being thrown into this contest. And he's going to go deep, and he finds DK once again. Oh, my goodness. Will Howard taking shots down the field into coverage. Gotta love it from the young man. Trying to make the best of his opportunities. And look at this. DK getting an edge on the defender, but that ball had to be placed in the right spot because you had coverage over the top. Handing the ball off here to Jaylen Warren. He's going to get halfway there. 2nd and goal from the 5, and nothing doing here by Caleb Johnson. And guess what? Again, illegal block in the back. And just for context, guys, using the current slider set, this is at 99. And that's why we're seeing it so often. Robert Woods with a catch. And oh, what a nice play right there, man, as he takes a touchdown from Roman Wilson. But look at this. Robert Woods able to sneak inside. And it is a touchdown, the 2nd touchdown pass of young Will Howard's NFL career. And it is the veteran who comes up with the catch. Good stuff here, man. Even though Robert Woods is not a Pittsburgh Steeler in the real world at the moment, after being released, he is still with the team in the virtual world. All right. So we are tied, guys, 28-28, a little under 2 minutes to go, and look at this, man. Hunter Henry again. 361 yards, man, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception for Drake May. He is having an outstanding day. I am not happy about those numbers. Not at all. We got to do something about this, and look again. Going to Henry again, but great coverage right there. Again, nice coverage, 3rd and 10. Drake May looks to his right. He is able to find Henry, but Henry is going to be 8 yards short, and the Steelers have a chance here with just a little under a minute to go, 2nd and 4 with only 20-something seconds left. And look at this, holding the ball too long. We're now in a 3rd and 4. We're going to take a deep shot. No, we throw it to Fryer move. We get a timeout. But actually, we don't take a timeout here. I don't know what I was doing there. I don't know what happened there. There had to be a reason why I decided not to take the timeout, but either way, bad clock management. I guess I was channeling my inner Mike Tomlin. But anyway, guys, we taking it into overtime, and maybe that's what I was thinking, is just go ahead and take it into overtime, man, and to see what we can do. But ooh, nice cut by Stevens. I love seeing the CPU run game, man, where they actually make moves. I love seeing that. But TJ Watt is going to atone for that. He comes up with a 3-yard tackle for loss, and look at Stevenson trying to bounce outside, making guys miss. And he's finally hit, but they're in a 3rd and long, 3rd and 11. Drake May throws it short, and the Steelers rally to the ball. And that is going to be that. We're going to get the ball back, and nice play call here. We're going to run with the screen, and look at Caleb Johnson trying to get to the house. But he doesn't have that much speed, but what a big-time catch and run. And look at Caleb. This might do it. We are in field goal range at the moment. Ooh, Jalen Warren takes a lick. But we don't care, man. From it's 3rd and 7, we're from the 26-yard line. We missed DK, but we don't care because we have Chris Boswell. And they try to ice us, but what they don't know is Chris Boswell has ice in his veins. He is cold as ice. Oh, look at this. It just barely sneaks in. The Steelers are able to get the dub. Man, icing the kicker almost worked. Wow. Boy, that had me sweating when I was watching that in real time. But we are able to get the win on the road, man. Starting the season 3-0. Cannot ask for better. And hopefully Aaron Rodgers is okay. But hey, man, Will Howard came in there and represented himself very well. I ain't mad at that. And Ramondre Stevenson, man, had a really good, solid, sneaky game. We're going to take a look at the stats. Let's see what he had. Look at Drake May, though. Wow. 79%. Aaron Rodgers, 7 for 22. And Will Howard had a better percentage, man. 9 for 13, not bad. Jalen Warren held in check. Caleb Johnson, look at Ramondre Stevenson. That's not bad for the CPU, man. But look at the numbers. See, these numbers are not gaudy by anybody. 15 carries for 66 yards. It's good to see. But look at Hunter Henry. My goodness. Hunter Henry and DK Metcalf quietly. 4 catches for 81 yards. But, man, Hunter Henry just had a day. As we look at defensively, former Steeler Robert Spillane there with 6 solo tackles. Jalen Ramsey with a total of 12. Don't necessarily want to see that always from a corner, but, we'll take it. But look at this, man. We'll look at the stats really quick. And again, guys, as you take a look at this, I'm going to always remind you guys, man, if you're still here, you like what you see, right? If that is the case, show your love and hit that like button. Outside of that, man, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. And hey, man, I am enjoying bringing these games to you guys. I'm enjoying playing these games so far, so I plan to have many more on its way. Definitely that time of possession must be off. I don't know what that is. We had the ball longer than 5 minutes. I don't know what's going on there. But all right, guys, that's going to do it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.